Donald, I know you're excited to be back on the field here, finally starting up training camp. How does it feel to finally be working?
Feels great. The whole team's really excited to get down. It's the first week back. We got the pads on a little bit, so we're all excited to be back here and starting preseason.
How different is it going to be this season now, moving on from Class A North to B North? You have a couple teams on your schedule that you haven't seen before. Ocean Township with Kenny Pickett being one of them, and Red Bank Catholic also being another one.
Yeah, we're definitely excited, but it's going to be a lot different. We're in the A North for the past 3 years, so I think it's a tougher schedule than the A North, honestly. So we're excited, but we have to work a little bit harder to compete with all those teams, make sure we're in all those games.
Now, what are some of your goals heading into this season? You're coming off a tremendous year where you threw for over 2,000 yards, 16 touchdowns. What have you been working on?
Well, me personally, I just want to try to get the offense better, get us in, the best play possible. If something happens with the defense, try to switch it up, make everybody around me, just a better player, and they make me better players as well. So offensively, I think we're going to be dangerous, and we're going to have a lot of experienced varsity football players. So, I think it's going to be a fun time on the offensive side of the ball.
Now, who can we expect to see really make an impact this year at the running back position? Of course, you graduated a big-time runner in Chad Freshnock.
Yeah, Chad's, he's a not replaceable player, but, Connor did a very good job last year as a sophomore. He stepped up, and, I think that him having all that experience, really is going to help him out a lot this year and the offense out a lot because, we're all so comfortable with how he runs and, the things that he does. So I think, he's going to break out this year. I know he is. So, we're excited about him.
And how's the rhythm been going with your wide receivers? I know both Nick Kish and Brandon Coupe were really big for you down the stretch last year. Who else could we look forward to seeing really step up and come onto the scene now?
Yeah, Kubi had a breakout season last year, so we're expecting the same with him this year. But Dwight Wilkerson is going to be another dangerous player. Mark Serbo, Sammy Santiago, and Brock Zanker, all going to be getting the ball a lot, have the ball in their hands. They could all do stuff with the ball. They had a really great spring and summer. They worked very hard in the off season, so we're excited about those players to take a big step in our program.
Don, who can we expect as far as the younger guys go to really make an impact on this team this year?
We're seeing a lot of Brock Zanker. He's a senior. He's going to play a lot of the offense of the ball. Austin DeWise, he's going to get some time on the offensive side of the ball. And Connor Welsh, he's going to be big for us at the running back position. He's going to get the ball a lot in the game. So we're expecting a lot from him.
Coming into camp here, obviously sometimes it can be brutal. But what is Coach's message? Just coming out here and trying to play your best. Going into the year to play your best football.
Yeah, Coach just wants us to come out every day at practice, work hard and have a high tempo. He doesn't want us messing around or, being lazy. It's hot out, but, we're all excited just to get after it, and, we're really excited about the season coming up.
And Ryan mentioned a little bit about the division, the division move and just how can that really, maybe help you guys as far as, seeing some new teams and maybe just, a little change of scenery to help you guys just improve on that winning record from last year.
Yeah, it's going to be tough, playing a whole bunch of different teams, but, at the same time, it's going to be tough for them because, a lot of those teams have never played against us or seen really film against us. So, at the same time, it's going to benefit us. But, we just we're going to have to pick it up because I think some of the teams are a little bit better. So, we're just going to have to work harder to compete with those teams.
All right. Well, thanks, Don. Appreciate it and have good luck this season.
Thank you. No problem.